tribe. And today we have another juicy one. And today's one is for the climber. You know, that young adult who is in the middle and wants to move to the top? That's who this video is for. So, it's gonna be based around managing your time. Let's say it's Friday, right? You made amazing plans to go out with your girls or your guys and smoke hookah, drink bottomless mimosas, and then go to a concert. And your boss says, hey, before you go, I need you to do this. And you realize that this that they need you to do is gonna take hours. What are you gonna be thinking in your head? You're gonna be thinking, boss, if you hate me, just say that. Just say that if you hate me. That's what you're gonna be thinking. So, let's avoid this situation by managing your time. And the first thing I want you to start doing when you get into the office on your Monday or your Sunday is write out a weekly plan so that you'll know what do you want to accomplish by the end of the week, and then you can go to your boss and ask them what do they expect of you from the week, from an activity or a task standpoint. And at that point, I want you to also suggest, based off of what your boss schedule looks like coming up, different things that they may want from you. Now you think, oh nah, Sinclair. Oh nah. You trying to give me more work? Huh? You increasing the task, but are they increasing the pay? Well, that is how you get that pay increase. You become invaluable because your boss is usually pulled in multiple directions and by everybody, from their boss, from clients, from peers, you name it, and they sometimes need help. They need help trying to stay on track, trying to stay on course. So by you looking at by you foreseeing what they may need of you, it makes their job a lot easier. What'd you say? Say that again for the people in the back. You need to foresee what your boss may need of you so that you can make their job easier by keeping them on track, and that is how you get that promotion. That's how you move from the middle up to the top. So, some people are thinking to themselves, well, Sinclair, I don't have just one boss. I have two bosses. And I've always said that, and I think it's also in the Bible, that someone can't serve two masters, right? But in this case, I'm gonna give you a tip on how to serve two masters. And you need to periodically meet with both, you know, to figure out what is of priority to each. Because you've all been in university before where teachers would give assignments as if they're the only teacher in the whole university at the same time. So the best thing, and that's what I used to do, I used to go to them and go, hey, international studies teacher, my Mandarin teacher wants me to, write this much out. It's gonna take me 3 weeks. You guys want this. How can I mediate? How can I meet both deadlines? Some teachers would be rude and be like, well, you're in college, you need to figure it out. But others would be like, all right, I'm glad you came up to me. Other students have been facing these things because it's finals, it's midterm. I'll extend the date, and then everybody will be partying when I come into the class like, hey, Sinclair's the savior. So that is what you can do as well. Seek input from both decision makers to figure out what is a priority to them so that you can make both deadlines and make everybody happy. And you may find that some of them, it still may be a clash. They still might be asking a lot from you and you can't really split the time. So if that's the case, you may need to bring both decision makers together at the same time and with your list of things that they need from you so that they can see, okay, we are being a little demanding. Let's figure out how we can get the most out of him while meeting everybody's needs. So that is your tip, tool, technique of the day, which is manage your time if you want to move from the middle to the top. And if you have any questions on how to manage your time better, how to understand your boss better, do not be a stranger. Reach out to me at Sinclair at 4dperformance.org. Again, that is Sinclair at 4dperformance.org. So, as always, stay blessed and remember, Y.O.
Assalamualaikum, Ifra. I'm from Kenya.
Hi, my name is Elias and I'm from Malaysia.
Hey everybody, it's Evan Brown from Atlanta, Georgia.
I think the Y.O is very useful.
And you should really go check it out. And I support the Y.O movement.
I support the Y.O movement, and so should you.
And I support it, so you should support it.